let's talk about the Xbox Pass for a minute here. For those of you that just joined us, or if you skipped to this portion of the show, our discussion segment, the Xbox Pass is coming. It's $10 a month. Let's just recap real quick our initial thoughts. Worth it, not worth it? Do we like it, not like it? Mr. McSpicy, go.
I like it. I think right now it's not for me because I own pretty much all the games that I see on the list.
Sure.
Or I don't know if there's a list. Is there a list?
Not,
My list is the banner that they put on the website.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. I own a lot of those, but the concept of it, I think I like it. $10. It's a Netflix pass to play video games. That's what it is. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
As long as if there's new games as well, it's better than Netflix because all Netflix has is one good movie and a million bad ones. You know what I mean? So you get your TV shows occasionally, but no, I mentioned this before. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic about this.
Okay.
Leery at first, but kind of
A little bit
aroused.
excited here. A little bit excited. Jordan, how about you? What are your initial thoughts? Xbox Game Pass, go.
Yeah, what was that word you used earlier?
Ambivalent.
Yeah.
Ambivalent.
Same goes.
So you're waiting to see how it turns out.
I'm not against it, of course, but
At this point, you want to try it.
yeah, I'm gonna try it out.
Okay.
Right? I mean, I'm gonna spend the $10 to at least try it for 1 month.
Okay.
But I just, I think it's a good thing. It's another option for you to get games, which is always a good thing, right?
Yeah.
More options for you to get games is always good.
I agree.
But I just want to see what they release on, what the ratio between backward compatibility to new games are, and I'm sure it'll vary every month. But I'm excited to try it, at least try it. So
I will take Mark's side on this. I am excited for this. I think it's good to experiment and try new things. This is a new thing. I think they see EA Access. It's probably been very successful. I personally love EA Access. If this is ran similarly to that, I will be there 100%. I think this is a great idea in theory. I want to see what games are out for it. So it'll be interesting
That's the
to
bottom
see.
line for sure.
And how it rotates. How the rotation works will be very important to this. Games rotating in and out. Chris Mack writes in about this. Will Xbox subscription, the Xbox Game Pass, be the nail in the coffin for physical media, and what little offline only... Anyways, sorry. I need to do a better job of curating these questions.
Preparing?
Yeah. Chris Max, will the Xbox subscription be the nail in the coffin for physical media?
You want me to go first, or?
Yeah.
I don't think you could ever nail that in the coffin.
There will always be physical media.
There will
in your
always
opinion?
be, there will always be physical media. It's the same reason there's always cash. It's the same reason there's always vinyl. You know
Sure.
what I mean?
But how many people have cash on hand nowadays?
Yeah, but
not as much.
But I mean,
it'll be that same.
It'll decrease, and it has decreased. But you will always. There's something about having a physical copy. I mean, I go to your office and I see your Dreamcast. I see your Super Nintendo.
This is true.
And I go, I wish I still had my SNES. I don't know where it went, but I wish I had it because I would love to keep that and touch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And smell the games.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
and all the blood, sweat, and tears. I remember when I lost my Donkey Kong Country 3 save. It was a sad, sad day. And I have those memories, and those you can't get that from ones and zeros on a box, on a box you never turn on anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
There's something about physical that will never go away. That said, I think it's going to decrease significantly as people get used to digital. And I think we've already seen a lot of that already, but yeah.
Yeah. Should this scare the GameStops of the world? Or
Well,
video game retailers?
I think it directly hurts them.
Sure.
Because they're physical copies.
Sure.
I mean, their margins are so high on trades.
Yeah, so
that's like
maybe
their
that's how they
business.
make up for
Like
it.
it's like I get 2 cents for some games. It's pretty, you know.
I mean I agree with Mark. I don't think it's ever going to go away, but it's not going to help.
For
it.
instance, Stardew Valley came out. We all got it digitally. It is coming out with a collector's edition, limited edition physical copy. I'm buying that just as a collector's item.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's more where physical game, like vinyls. Vinyls have made a comeback, but what do vinyls come with? they come
comes
with digital
It comes with
iTunes
a booklet,
code
and
or
you can see like what I loved about my old records and even CDs when those were
Sure.
when CDs were around.
Sure.
Is the little booklets that had the lyrics, and then sometimes it had some author insight.
Sure, absolutely.
On certain things. There's something about physical that you can just touch and read and enjoy, and you feel like you get more out of whatever you have.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same with physical.
Yeah. Agree. Great question. Thank you, Chris Mack, for writing in. Kenny Ellison wants to know what games would Xbox Pass have to have in order for you to subscribe?
I don't know.
Name a game right now. Let's day one.
I don't know.
Day
I really don't know.
Day one.
I like the Mad Max because I wanted Mad Max and was never able
to
pick
purchase
it
it.
up.
Cool.
So I mean, games obviously you don't have are going to be more appealing than games you already have.
I think they need to have one big game.
Yeah.
A Grand Theft Auto 5.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like you saw the list. They have Gears of War. They have Halo 5.
Well, but that Gears of War was the original Gears of War that was on there. Halo 5's a big one.
Yeah. Okay.
Halo
then,
5's a big
Then
one.
forget that I said Gears because I just saw the picture in the back.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Thank you for forgetting that. Halo. They had Halo 5, and that's a monster game.
Yeah.
It's a huge game.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like 100 and something gigs. now.
There you go.
Ginormous.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
just
Took over
big.
my Xbox. Literally took over my Xbox like an infection.
No, for me, it has to have games, obviously, that I don't have. Like Mad Max, I think would be a good pick. If that came out month one, I'd probably subscribe just to get Mad Max.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, it's less about the games at this point. I know that there'll be good games coming out. For me, it's the price point. I don't mind $10 a month, but I would rather have an annual subscription.
Yeah.
I want a discount.
I agree.
$75 for the year or $10 for the month, something like that. That's a pretty deep discount. Something along
Yeah.
those lines, so that I can do it
think,
annually.
I think what I'm going to do, and probably what a good chunk of people will do, is if there's a game on there that you like, you'll subscribe for the month, play it, beat it, and then unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of paying $30 for the full retail game, you pay the $10, you get it, you kind of beat the system. That's at least that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
71% of people in our poll on Beam said that the GameStops of the world should be frightened. And I think the writing's been on the wall for them for a while. If you notice, they've really been changing their direction. They're more of a collector's, becoming more and more of a collector's item. They take all electronic trade-ins, iPads, phones, etc., etc. So that the way that we purchase games is definitely going to change and consume them. That's for sure. It's very exciting though. The Play Pass or the Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass is very, very exciting. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button below and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to check out more of our awesome videos. We are your #1 source for all things positive gaming. Check out our website at XoneBros.com. You can see the link in the show notes below. And remember, if you're not having fun gaming, you're not doing it right. We'll see you guys next time.